The shoe in this box is very interesting. Trick or treat. Let's just start off there. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over the Nike SB Dunk High Sweet Tooth. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below if you bang with it. See? I have the biggest sweet tooth, I think, out of all my friends and family. But this shoe, yo, let's talk about it. And make sure to check me out on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. I'm out here. But let's hop into the review of this nice, clean shoe. Now, we start off with the box. I'm surprised this isn't special edition. Maybe not. I guess special edition is kind of reserved for storytelling, like super storytelling. This is just your normal purple Nike SB box. Nike SB Dunk High Pro, Amarillo, orange, white, black. Size 13. You know how I do.
I absolutely love candy.
Like, I really, really love candy.
These joints, this might be the most hated candy in my life, arguably. Outside of this and Good and Plenty. Opening up your box, you read it with regular paper. And then when you get by this, yeah. So in front of me, you have the sweet tooths. Now, if you don't know what this is made up after, that's why you're here, and I'm here to review this pair, and I just want to be like, yeah. This is inspired by candy corn. Probably your grandparents' favorite candy. Some old folks, you know, used to give it to you. You probably dreaded it when you went trick-or-treating. Well, that's how I feel. I can't stand candy corn. When we initially got pictures of these candy corn SBs, I have friends that I play Xbox with who sent me constant pictures of these, like, yo, you should get these, knowing that I absolutely hated candy corn. Then, obviously, when you're chatting with people online, they're like, you know why they did candy corn, right? Because everything else is trademark and it's too expensive. And I'm like, yo, chill. I'm like, bro, if you don't think I know that, y'all are tripping. So during this video, I'm eating some Sour Patch Kids. They could have gave us gummy bears. There's so many non-trademark gummy bears. We could have got a gummy bear. Then some people wanted to be like, well, they just came out with Grateful Dead bears a couple years ago. Okay, but that's two different things. So Nike, I'm just letting you know, make gummy bears next year, alright? They decided on candy corn. Let me show this real quick. These are a hit. Sour Patch do a collab with Nike. They decided on candy corn. But I think the biggest thing why this is so off-putting is that the initial pictures we got for it, the sample pair, will look way better than this pair. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of this shoe, they do have some interesting or cool details. Starting over the top of your shoe, on your right shoe only, closer to your lateral side, you have this big tooth imprint. And that's just for someone with a sweet tooth who eats a lot of candy. But at the top of your shoe, you have this white gradient leather. So it's really sleek. It almost feels like a coating of a candy corn or maybe some wax candy that you used to eat back in the day. This gradient fill continues onto the midsection of your shoe, the quarter panel, and that's when orange arrives. One thing that I think is kind of cool, I guess, is that you can see almost the exposed stitching, and this looks like it's almost airbrushed or air painted. Is that what it is? Like that little can you get and you air paint, right? Am I tripping, yo? Air paint. I'm gonna go with air paint now. Well, fuck it, I can't do nothing else about it. And they kind of made the orange swoosh right here exposed because you can see basically the tooling right behind it, which I guess is kind of cool. I'm gonna go with kind of cool. I'm not gonna say dope for that. Heading towards your back of your shoe, you see that that orange transitions into yellow, and then boom, you have a white, orange, and yellow upper. And like I said, the whole entire shoe has that waxy coated gradient feel, so it really is interesting. It is. Like, I never thought this was gonna feel like that. Because it's an SB, and I absolutely love this part, you get a mesh tongue. So the mesh tongue right here is orange, and you can also see that you have orange laces. If you don't want those orange laces, this is where SBs tend to have better materials. I'll appreciate this at least. They give you 4 sets of laces. So you have black, white, and another pair of orange. I don't know why they didn't give you yellow here. I don't know. But they gave you another pair of orange ones, white laces, and black laces as well. Like, I really don't understand why there's no yellow laces here, but I digress. You have an orange tongue tag. It says Nike SB on it, but here's the treat for you. Your eye is actually an emoji of a candy corn. On the back of your tongue, you have a tooth. A molar specifically with SB right there, because most people, like I'm doing right now, chew candy on the back of their teeth, or the back of your mouth, which is your molar teeth. It's like I'm teaching y'all about your mouth today, pause. Right underneath that, it says, do not take candy from strangers. Because, you know, you had some sickos out there back in the day that used to put razors and rat poison in your candy, which is just grimy. What was wrong with those people, yo? I just wanted candy, yo. But that's here on the back of your tongue tag as well. You get a yellow sock liner, a custom candy corn printed insole. You get a white rubber midsole where you also see orange stitching going around it. And then I guess this is the best part almost. This is sad actually, I apologize. You get an all black outsole with Nike SB right there in orange. I am indifferent. I know I do not like the candy corn aspect of the shoe, but I like that they're paying homage to candy. And I'm not mad that this is a trick-or-treating shoe, but I don't know how to truly feel about it. So let's hop into it according to my calculations to get down to the nitty-gritty. These Sweet Tooth SBs came out for $125 on October 14th at skate shops, and then the sneaker app on October 18th. My homie Foomsy hit a pair from CCS Plus, which is funny because he went for 13 and I did too. I didn't hit, but he didn't want, so he just forwarded it to me. Good looks, homie. I appreciate it. He knew that I had the channel, and it's probably better in my hands because I actually like Nike SB Dunk Highs. I just don't know if I like this one. Great coming soon, and like the second. They're currently going for basically retail to $140 because a lot of people don't like Nike SB Dunk Highs. That's weird because you're usually getting more materials. It's also weird because it still has Zoom Air and it still has a puffy tongue. So like, I don't know. If you like Air Jordan 1 highs, you could like Dunk Highs as well. I like lows better, yes, but it's not like I'm against highs, and for real, these are usually easier to win because people just sleep for some artificial reason out there. They are true to size. They do feel comfortable, but like I said, this material feels weird when you grab it. Obviously, you don't feel that while you have the shoe on, but it's just weird to know that it's here. And because it's reminiscent of candy corn, I am very indifferent about it. I'm also kind of torn because the sample pair, we got to show that sample pair. The sample pair looks much better. And I know a lot of people, especially Nike SB or nothing, talked about how they look like Ray Gun Highs. But hey, let me tell you something. New disclaimer right now. We would have took the Ray Gun Highs. I'm telling you, whether that was candy corn or not, they look way better than this joint. They have more black on your swoosh. It's just more, it looks cooler. I don't know what it is. I'm not really mad about this one because the other Halloween stuff we've been getting this year is not that great. But like I said, I'm not a fan of the candy corn part of it. It doesn't like move me. But the tooth part or the sweet tooth part, that's fire, yo. I absolutely love candy. It's probably hard to hear me right now while I chew another one of these motherfuckers. If you wanted the grade from me, I'm gonna go ahead and give these a 6. The sample pair looks better. I don't care about candy corn. I wish there was more black up here. I don't understand why there's no yellow laces, even though I wouldn't put in the yellow laces. I just don't know. Also, I understand that the tooth pattern's only on your right foot. But just go ahead and put it on both of them at that point. If this is supposed to be the selling point, then you could have put it on both. Like I said, the best part of the shoe, sadly, might be this outsole. It's crazy. Or the molar tooth behind the tongue tag. I like that. Let me know in the comments below if you're banging with this or if you're not. And I feel like I'm going to have a lot of people tell me they're not banging with this, and that makes sense. I almost got this Sour Patch in my mouth right now like it's chewing tobacco to the side, which is kind of nasty. Or whatever like the baseball people chew. It's kind of sick. But let me know if you're banging with these, and if not, it's okay, because if I didn't get these for retail or oop them for retail, I would have definitely never paid retail for it. That is not happening at all. But if I see a lot of people wearing this during the fall, it makes sense. And if you love candy corn, this is probably everything to you. That's just not my favorite candy. Not even remotely close. Starburst, Airheads, Sour Patch Kids, Dots, Mikey Nikes, Snickers, Twitters. I mean, I can go on Baby Ruth. I don't know, M&M's. Everything in the world is better than candy corn. But until the next video, I'm going to holler at you. Bye. Switch over to candy from my right to left side of my mouth. So much Sour Patches right now.
Bye-bye.
I do appreciate that more SBs are dropping on the sneakers app, even if they're still impossible for me to hit. Give people more chances to win the better shoes with a better story.